to Da. We have episode 5 of Digimon Ghost Game, and I gotta say, this one was a ball. I really like this. I like the the Digimon versus the Tamer like combination, I guess you could say, the difference between the two that they introduced in this episode. But anyways, go ahead and get yourself strapped in, a little locked in, set that beautiful like button ablaze for me, and subscribe and join the Zebra gang. Because of course we're gonna continue talking about and doing more Digimon related content, but also going ahead and check out The Flaming Zebra 2 for a episode 1 through 5 roundup to just to talk and have a little bit of a discussion about all the episodes released so far as a whole. I think it would be pretty interesting for you. But anyways, let's go on ahead and talk a little bit about Digimon Ghost Game Episode 5. First off, I am probably going to make a big mistake right now. Bam! Yep, figured. But we got introduced finally to who's going to be our third protagonist alongside Hiro and Ruli, and his name is Kyoshiro, and he happens to be kind of a gamer, it seems, and he also seems to be kind of a hacker, and he also continued the whole thing of being very superstitious / very cowardly. He seems to definitely be the role of Zenitsu from Demon Slayer. He's the cowardly, but and you will see at the end of the episode, he's very cowardly, but when push comes to shove, he can come out on the other side. But with this episode, we ended up finding out that Neat basically, he ended up doing a bunch of hacking around the city, and he put a bunch of talismans to basically, like, digital talismans, in order to try to keep himself being safe, right? And we got introduced to JELLYMON, who is going to be his Digimon partner, who is an absolute opposite to his personality. Very, very, very much more aggressive, abrasive, and in your face like. She not a big fan of weaklings, it seems. But she ends up playing a prank on Kyoshiro, and messes with the town's money, so nobody can digitally transfer money, and that causes a Digimon that I cannot remember its name, but it's a big ass money dragon, basically, very angry, and it came to eradicate the guy who did it, which was Kyoshiro. Even though technically it was JELLYMON. But we also end up seeing, like, her more human, I guess, look, which is basically just kind of, it seems like a jellyfish mixed with a pop singer, K-pop singer. So yeah, there's that. My kitten is getting angry that I had to put her out of the room to do this recording. But anyways, as everything goes on, here's the big old dragon, looking nice and fierce. But as time goes on, you go on ahead and have the different talismans, talisman Digimon, like a bunny rabbit, a rabbit Digimon, a like serpent type Digimon, and a goat Digimon, that all are supposed to represent the different talismans, it seems. But yeah, we go through the whole tale of, the big dragon Digimon is gonna come down and smite him, and he's horrified, terrified. Clearly Kyoshiro is gonna end up being the character that is going to kind of be the one detecting the Digimon, it seems, because it seems like he's going to be the tech savvy one. But of course, by the end of the episode, we end up having Kyoshiro and Jellymon team up together to use the computers, to a large amount of screens and computer set to get rid of all of the talismans around town so that all the money could go back to the way that it was. While Hiro and Ruli try to stop these three Digimon. Snake Digimon, Goat Digimon, and Bunny Rabbit Digimon. We do get a small Digivolution kind of battle. They don't really fight, but sort of. But then we have Ruli, not Ruli, Kyoshiro finally activate his Digivice and get Jellymon to be able to use her attack to destroy the final talisman that was above his room. Obviously, and of course, they did the whole thing where they turned the world into the digital world. It seems like that's the best way of me being able to explain it. And he was set free. And with that, Kyoshiro was able to kind of overcome a little bit of a fear, and it kind of sparked a little something in Jellymon. And it seems like by the end of the episode, Jellymon finally came from absolutely disliking Kyoshiro, it seems, or like at least not respecting Kyoshiro in the beginning, to kind of having a little bit of something. She called him my darling by the end of the episode, and that was extremely adorable. But that's pretty much how the episode ended up going, without being too spoilery and too detailed oriented. There was also a part that made it seem like somebody in blood wrote on the top of Kyoshiro's ceiling, which was wow. Turned out to be ketchup, but wow. Anyways, let me know, have you been watching and enjoying Digimon Ghost Game? Let me know down in the comment room where you guys reign supremo. Because yeah, that's all that I got for you. Definitely don't forget to check out all the links down in the description for my website, thezebracorner.com, as well as the Zebra Corner YouTube channel, and The Flaming Zebra 2, where we will have a overview of the past 5 episodes. So that's all that I got. Daddy Zebra the best on YouTube, signing the fuck off. Have yourselves a nice rest of your day, and a nice juicy chickadee, goddamn. Ciao, my friends. I'm digging the show so far.